you looking at? Never seen a guy cook before?
I'm sorry, it's not that. I think you're really good.
Really? Well, all cooks should be able to make at least this much. You never cooked before?
I don't really cook. I just help out when my sister needs me to.
I didn't expect to hear that. Knowing you're Rorona's student, I thought you'd be pretty good at it.
Teacher is a good cook?
You didn't know? She just mixes stuff in her cauldron, but something really amazing always comes out. I consider her to be my rival, even as a professional cook.
Oh. Will you please teach me how to cook?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
If teacher can cook but not her student, it feels embarrassing. If I learn, I might be able to help my sister out too.
I'm terrible at teaching others, you know. If you want to learn from me, you'll be using a knife and a frying pan.
Actually, I want you to teach me how to cook using alchemy.
Then ask Rorona.
Yeah, but she's taught me so much. I feel bad pestering her for more tips.
But you don't mind asking me?
You won't teach me?
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Then again, it might be fun if you end up as my student instead.
Oh, I'm not going to be your apprentice or anything.
Fine, I'll do it. But I don't know anything about alchemy. I can only teach you recipes and such.
Thank you.
Let's start with the basics. Surely you can make this. Bring it to me once you're done. We'll have a little taste test.
Sure. And,
What is it?
what should I call you from now on? Calling you teacher might confuse me. Is boss okay?
Give me a break. Sounds like what you'd call a blacksmith.
How about head chef? Can I call you that?
Head chef? I like the sound of that. No, it sounds kind of embarrassing to be called that in public. Call me what you always have.
Oh, okay then. I'll come back once I make everything in the recipe. Thank you.
Good luck. Head chef. Maybe I should have let her call me that.
Chim hasn't returned from that errand in a long time, teacher.
It's only been 30 minutes.
It's already been 30 minutes. Maybe someone kidnapped Chim. Chim is just too cute after all.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's fine.
But Chim would follow anyone giving away candy. I'm going to go look for Chim.
She's like a different person when it comes to Chim. I wonder where she got that from.
Obviously, her mother. Or sister. Oh, we were actually doing this. Rest in peace. It would be Mark.
It might not be bad to wander around town without thinking about my next ingenious creation. There are times when new inspiration comes when your mind is completely blank.
Not even an animation.
Oh, excuse me. Are you okay? There. Don't cry. Be strong. Good. I haven't seen you around here before. You seem...
Chim's being heckled by some weirdo. Chim!
Oh no!
Stop! What are you doing to my Chim?
You're acting quite ferocious. This little one is from your place, I presume, Missy?
Are you okay, Chim? You shouldn't be talking to weird old men. Chim?
That's not very nice, Missy. It's me, Mark.
Huh? Mark! I'm so sorry. I said it in the spur of the moment. I couldn't help it because of the way you look.
I don't mind being called weird. I am a bit hurt about being called old. Is this your child?
Huh, that's really awkward asking that way.
Yes, it's Chim.
Don't agree.
I didn't know you were a mother. people are never what they seem.
Oh my gosh. Rumors.
Mother.
They're gonna spread.
Wait, no! It's not my child. Teacher made Chim.
Okay, that's not gonna help us, Totori.
Teacher? I see. She may look childish, but I suppose it's not strange for someone her age to have a child.
Great.
Then that's not it either. Chim is... Wait, should I really tell him? What if Mark wants to dissect Chim?
From the look on your face, I know you're imagining something very rude.
I'm busy today, so I have to go. I'll see you some other time.
She makes it so obvious something's up. That child didn't seem normal either. Oh well, I'll ask her about it if I ever grow an interest in that field.
Whoa.
Excuse me, is Verona here?
No.
Hey, Corey, welcome.
No.
What was that weird sound?
Wasn't me. It came from here.
Audio balance. They made the music too loud again.
Where? I don't see anyone. Down by your feet, Cordelia. What's this adorable little creature?
It's Chim. You remember Hom, right? I made it in the same way.
Oh, Chim, huh? By the way, how tall is Chim?
I don't think we ever measured, but probably a little under 2 feet.
Verona!
What?
Good job!
Huh? Thanks?
Let's go drinking. My treat. Come on!
Well, what's gotten into you? Hey, don't pull.
I knew I could count on my best friend. You know how to do things right. I've never seen Cordelia so happy. I wonder how she would have acted if Chim was taller.
Chim?
All these event scenes. Whoa.
Come in!
Excuse me.
Man, his hair is awkward. His hair's huge.
Oh, it's just you, Sturk. Please don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. It's been a while, so...
Huh? Totori, you know Sturk?
Yes. He's come here a few times before and we've talked.
I'm leaving.
See ya.
Huh? Wait, Sturk?
Gee, that was fast.
Please wait! I'm sorry, Sturk! How long do you plan to keep sulking? Will you please cheer up?
Anyway, aren't you here because you wanted something?
I heard this workshop's owner returned, so I wanted to pay a visit. I didn't think both the owner and her student would scream at the first sight of me.
We already apologized.
It's a little late for that.
But you'll look even scarier than before.
I was born this way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't yell at Totori. You're being immature.
You're the last person I want to hear that from. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, I should be.
It's okay. Stirk is a really nice guy.
You screamed too. And since you're back, does this mean you found your master?
I couldn't find any trace of her.
I see. I guess if she was serious about getting away, no one would be able to find her. I was gonna give her a piece of my mind if you did bring her back.
What about you? Did you find Gio?
Don't even ask. I wouldn't be making this face if I found him.
I guess not.
I can't find a spot to jump into their conversation.
I know. If you can't find him, you may as well help Totori too.
Party members.
Teacher, what are you saying?
What do you mean, may as well? What does she need help with?
Totori is looking for her mother. She hasn't come back in years, so she got an adventurer's license to look for her.
Oh, is that why?
It's nothing big like that.
I see. Meaning we're all searching for particular individuals. Is that...
Yes, I already gave up on Master. So I'll just look for her on the side while searching for Totori's mother.
You could be onto something. He may be more wary of me because I'm going at it alone. This may sound manipulative, but if I go with her, I can camouflage myself.
That's right. Totori is like camouflage.
I don't... No.
Do you know what that word even means? Whatever. Seems like this is how things will go. I hope I'll be of some help.
Yes, thank you. How did this happen?
Isn't this great, Totori? Stirk is really tough. You can count on him.
You sound happier than she is.
Of course I'm happy. It's been a while since we've gone out together.
When you put it that way. Anyway, I must prepare some things, so I'll excuse myself now. Tell...
He's gone. He's always so busy. Maybe I shouldn't have forced him to do this.
I think he was just feeling shy.
Shy? Why would Stirk be shy?
I don't know. It's just a hunch. Did you and Stirk used to go on adventures together?
Yeah, back when I started alchemy. Wow, that takes me way back.
Oh, we'll be checking that out next month.
The three of us will be a great team. I can't wait.
Oh, I think I'll feel like a third wheel, though.
Well, I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to use any other characters right now. I probably could replace Mimi. She's not all that strong. Time to make some more alcohol. Rated E for everyone. Million Nights sounds crazy fancy.
It's Mimi. Who's she talking to?
Thank you. Without your aid, who knows what could have happened?
You don't have to thank me. I only did what was expected from a member of the Schwarzlong family. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't go to places beyond your means.
I'll be sure to remember it. Let me formally thank you at a later date.
I thought I told him I didn't need to be thanked. Although this does feel kind of nice.
Mimi, what were you talking about?
Oh, Totori! It doesn't concern you.
Come on, tell me. Mimi saved that adventurer earlier. He got reckless and was surrounded by monsters. Then Mimi saved the day.
Hey, hey! Who said you could talk? This isn't something to be flaunted.
Mimi helped someone? Really? I doubted my ears too, but it's true. I never thought it would happen. I don't believe it. She never helps me with anything.
Hey, you two! I can hear you!
Sorry, we're not being mean. We were just really surprised. We weren't talking about how you're the last person we expected to help someone for anything. Really? We didn't say you're always short-tempered and irritable.
So that's what you two think of me. I better maintain that image then.
She's really angry now. I'm sorry. Please don't beat me. Sexy, I'm home.
Welcome home. Who's that?
This is Jim. Teacher made Jim for me to assist with my work. What's wrong? Satsi? Totori, can I have it? What? No, Jim is mine. Then ask your teacher to make me one. I think it's kind of difficult. She said she needed very special materials for it.
That's not fair. You get to keep something so cute all to yourself.
Don't say that. See? You're making it awkward for Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Oh, so cute. Say, when Chim's not working, do you mind if we play together?
I think that'll be all right.
Thanks. My name's Tetsi. Nice to meet you, Chim.
She likes Jim a lot. I guess that's all I need to know.
What's wrong? I've never heard you make those sexy sounds before.
Excuse me?
Mel! Sexy? I didn't know I was doing that!
I'm kidding! Sex appeal is the last thing on anyone's mind when it comes to you.
I know that's true, but it kinda hurts.
What's up? If something's on your mind, you can talk to me.
It's no biggie. It's just... what I'm doing isn't really different from before I became an adventurer.
Isn't that fine? It means you were like an adventurer even before you had a license to prove it. Adventurers come in all forms, but we just do whatever we want. That's how I do it.
Just do whatever. Am I doing what I really want?
Why are you asking me? Why'd you want to become an adventurer in the first place?
I wanted to find Mom. And I also wanted to be a really great adventurer, just like her.
You're not making progress on either of those.
Ugh, don't laugh. I'm being serious here.
Sorry, I never imagined you'd want to be an adventurer like Gisela.
What kind of adventurer was Mom? I don't really remember much about her. What do I gotta do to be an adventurer like her?
Huh. I'm not sure how to answer you. I don't know her that well either. During Gisela's rise to fame, most of my time was spent in our land.
Oh. Setsi and Dad never really tell me stories about Mom. Maybe I'll ask around the village.
See you later! I hate having to keep secrets, especially from little Totori. But there's no helping it given the circumstances. Setsi told me to keep quiet too.
Out of here.
Hey, why the long face?
Hi, Peter. I doubt you'll be helpful, but I guess it can't hurt to try.
You're making it so obvious you don't expect anything out of me. If you want something, I can try to help.
Then, do you know about my mom back when she was an adventurer?
Nope.
I shouldn't have bothered.
Can you blame me? I'm not really interested in adventurers in the first place. Gisela was more like a scary neighbor than an adventurer to me.
Forget it. I didn't expect much anyway.
Oh, come on. Does she really see me like that? Maybe I should just tell her everything. Oh, but they'll definitely get mad at me for it.
Man. Now I wonder what her mom was like. Apparently everyone has to hide it from us. Something sketchy.
Welcome! Did you come to buy something? Sorry, I'm not here to shop today. There's something I wanted to ask you. Really? Me? What could it be? It's about my mom. Her name's Gisela. I was wondering if you knew what kind of adventurer she was. Well, I haven't even been here as long as you. Gisela. I guess you wouldn't know. I don't know why I came to you. I'm sorry. It's nothing. Please forget I asked. Oh, yeah. Maybe she's the person who visited my store in our land. Where did you run off to? I was just going to tell you about her.
Yo, Moss. Hey, Gerard. Tell me.
Excuse me, Gerard? There's something I want to ask you.
What is it? Just don't ask me for anything too strange or inappropriate.
I'm a little kid. Why would I do that?
It's nothing weird. It's about my mom.
Oh, Gisela.
I want to be just like her, but I don't know what kind of adventurer she actually was.
It's very like you to ask that kind of question. But I'm sorry. I don't know much about her life as an adventurer.
Oh, really?
It's the same for the whole village. She was the only one who became an adventurer at the time. None of us went with her on any adventures to see what she was like.
Oh. Now what am I supposed to do?
Come on, don't look at me like that. I have other memories about her I can share with you.
Really? I want to hear them.
Don't expect much. They're very ordinary stories. I've worked here since I was young. Every time she came, she'd brag endlessly about her adventures.
She bragged, huh?
Yeah, she was talkative when sober, but it opened up a whole different can of worms when she drank. She talked about how she almost killed a bandit, or how she destroyed some ruins along with a monster inside it.
My mom's a drinker?
She went on and on with trivial stories like that.
Those don't sound trivial at all.
But in the rare instance adventurers from outside the village visited, they all knew Gisela. They'd all say they were caught up in some trouble caused by her, and they complained on and on about it. But from the way they talked, it sounded like they had the time of their lives.
They were happy even though they got caught up in trouble?
Everything about her was reckless and beyond belief, but nobody held it against her. Then again, I'm one of those people.
Did Mom do something to you too?
She never paid her tab, not even once. Thanks to her, I'm still in the red.
Really? Oh, Mom. I'll pay the tab in her place.
Don't bother. You couldn't even begin to chip away at it. I just take her stories as payment for the drinks.
It's that much? How much is... Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't ask.
If by any chance she comes back, I'll have her pay it in full.
She'll be back. I'll definitely bring her back.
I'm counting on you. That's probably all I can tell you. Was that what you wanted to hear?
Yes. I'm so happy I got to hear a story about her.
Glad to be of service. Sorry, but I need to get back to work.
On this one cup, please excuse me.
Oh, sorry to keep you. I'll be leaving now.
I talked too much. I shouldn't get her hopes up like that. Well, I can deal with that later.
There's no one else to ask. Gino, maybe? Yeah. Wow, Gino's so lame, he doesn't get voice acting in his text. Sounds very fitting. Like, even Pamela. Well, Pamela's a given, I guess. Whoops.
Filthy little things. Take that! Here, have another. Didn't feel a thing.
What should I do?
Didn't feel a thing. And done.
Oh my... What? Game, please. Why does... Oh my gosh. The Gust audio balance is so good. I bet you guys can even hear me over this. What the heck? This game is so bad. We just have to deal with this. There we go. Never mind. No! I think it's a sign to fight the boss. over here. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, isn't this our chance to hit first?
Oh, time to use our Mega Bomb.
Take that!
Here, have another.
Now, prepare yourself!
It's okay. We'll play that game in this channel. Also, Atelier Rorona Plus was announced as well. So, which is the prequel to this game. And we're actually gonna get it, which is really cool, because now I'm gonna play that one after this, and then play Merudu. Because that'll make more sense.
It's time to end this! Globe! My turn! This is gonna hurt! Ha!
Here I go. Ready and ha! Didn't feel a
This
thing.
is nothing. Globe!
Here, have another.
This is gonna hurt! Ha!
Finishing strike.
Well, this is about right.
Yay. That one was way easier. Yes. Done. Wow. Teleport. Teleport. Teleport.
It's time to
Whoops.
end this!
Oh my gosh. What a waste.
Take that!
Here, have another.
Pretty bad damage.
That was way
That's what I
too
hate about
easy.
alchemy. You'll be behind in damage if you don't make the best corpse. Oh my gosh, please, not this again. Hey, everyone!
Hey, they didn't notice
Fire
us.
in the house. Uh-oh.
I heard.
Heard what?
You scared me. What's wrong?
You're the daughter of Gisela Helmold?
Yeah? Do you know about her, Mimi?
Of course I know her. She's one of the people I have to surpass in order to become the world's greatest adventurer. You lied to me.
Why are you smiling?
I didn't lie to you. I just forgot to tell you about it.
Play dumb with me, will you? Where is Gisela? It'll do you no good to keep her from me.
I don't know. I'm looking for her too.
Oh, that's right.
I want to see her too.
Come on. You're casting me as a villain when you make that face.
You kind of came in as a villain.
Oh, fine. If she's too scared of me to show herself, we'll have to find her ourselves.
You're going to help me find her?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for myself.
Okay. Please tell me if you find her.
I'll hand her over to you after I beat her in a match.
Okay. Okay. I am okay with you beating up my mom. No problem.
No, that isn't right. Why are you so stubborn?
Then stop talking mumbo-jumbo and explain it in words I can understand.
Those voices. Mark and Hagel. You shouldn't fight.
Well, don't talk to the door.
You came at just the right time. Explain this to him for me, kiddo.
That's my line. I should never have come here.
I don't know what's going on.
I just wanted some parts to be made. Since traveling with you, Missy, my machines wear down much faster.
I told him to screw the parts, and I'll build the whole damn thing for him. Then he started complaining. It's like he doesn't trust my skills.
Machines are delicate things. Not everybody can or should make them.
Delicate my ass? What
Whoa.
are you, a girl? Weapons only need to be big and strong.
I don't really think either of you are being that unreasonable.
Hagel, this game's rated E.
He's
Yeah,
wrong.
calm down.
Listening to him makes me doubt his intellect. His head is full of meat rather than ideas.
My head's full of meat? Ha! That's real flattering.
I don't think that was a compliment.
I love meat.
As you see, it's like we speak a different language. I'll leave you to deal with him, Missy. Farewell.
Hold on a second. I'm not going to let a customer rag on me and walk out. You're going to have to watch me forge something before you go.
Do you ever stop shouting? Come on, Missy, I'm in trouble here. Help your fellow comrade out.
Well, this seems like a guy's topic, so I think I'll just leave.
See ya.
Are you going to forsake me? Isn't that a bit too cold?
Come over here and I'll show you. Weapons aren't about logic. It's all about soul.
This is probably implied BL.
Scientists have no need for souls.
I kind of feel sorry for him. I didn't think Hagel could actually overwhelm Mark like that. Why are you staring at my license?
It might be a bit late, but I noticed your last name is Helmold. Don't tell me you're related to that Gisela Helmold woman.
Yes, she's my mom.
Man, everyone knows my mom.
I didn't think so. You don't look alike and your personalities are opposites. I knew it was just a coincidence.
But it's not a coincidence. She's my mom. Do you know her, Cordelia?
Reminds me of high school, because everyone always talked about my mom, and it really bugged me.
She's your mother? Really?
Really?
So it's true. Can I slap you in the face 3 times in her place?
If you know anything about her, please tell... Huh? Slap me?
Is that a yes? Brace yourself!
Wait! Why do you have to slap me?
Why? Do you know how much trouble I had to go through because of your mother? She'd wreak havoc here, cut down a bridge there. She'd bring monsters into the city and get drunk on the streets.
What kind of mom did I have?
Do you know how many complaints I had to take care of every single day?
What? Did she do all of that?
Yes! Back then, adventurers weren't managed at all. I wasn't used to my job either, so it was terrible. Thanks to her. Ugh. Just recalling it is starting to make my blood boil.
I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But I have heard that she was a really great adventurer.
What do you mean, heard? She's your mother, isn't she?
Well, I don't remember much about her. The only things I know are from rumors.
It's true that she was amazing, for better or for worse. She was a huge troublemaker, but her feats as an adventurer more than made up for it.
Oh, really? But was she hated by everyone?
At the very least, I hated her. I don't know about other people, though. For some strange reason, I've never heard anyone badmouth her. Wait! Why am I defending her?
You're mad again.
I can't take it anymore! I need to say this to her face! So where is your mother? She hasn't shown up in a long time.
Oh, you didn't know either. My mom's been gone for years.
For years? Doesn't that mean...
Knowing her, I'm sure she's out there somewhere. That's why I became an adventurer, so I could go look for her.
And I guess she's not the type to die very easily. Besides, why didn't you tell me sooner? I could have gathered information from my end.
I'm sorry. I thought teacher already told you about it.
Never mind. I'll tell you if I learn anything. I'll ask the other adventurers if they've seen her.
Really? Thank you.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm only doing it because I have to yell at her in person.
That's what everyone keeps saying.
That's why I have to find her no matter what.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Don't you travel all around the country, Stirk?
It's not my personal desire to, but yes, I do. What about it?
I was wondering if you've ever met my mother.
Right. You were looking for your mother, weren't you? I should have asked for her name, but I completely forgot.
I guess I never told you. Her name is Gisela, and I think she's supposed to be famous.
Gisela? You mean Gisela Helmold?
Yes! Do you know her?
I haven't met her personally, but knowing that adventurer had a daughter like you... Wait, forget I said that.
I have a feeling I know what you were gonna say.
But now that I think about it, you have an amazing title.
What do you mean?
Daughter of the legendary adventurer Gisela Helmold, and student of the gifted alchemist Rorolina Frixel. That's you.
I guess it sounds kinda impressive if you say it like that.
Is it so hard to believe? Either way, it would be wise not to spread it around.
Huh? Why not?
Even if it's just a title, there are bound to be people who will try to take advantage of it. To be honest, you're an extremely easy target for the likes of them.
I can't deny it. So does that mean I should be more careful when asking about my mom?
Yes, but the people close to you will try to help you that much more. Myself included.
Stirk? Thank you.
You don't need to thank me for it. I'm merely doing it as I search for the king.
I didn't notice until he said it, but I'm pretty amazing. But I'm not living up to that cool title at all. I better try harder so I can be as good as Mom and teacher.
Does Ixel know about my mom? Apparently.
I see.
Oh.
The words of a seasoned craftsman carry a lot of weight.
Does everyone drink in this game? Jeez.
No, man!
Oh my
You're
God.
the one who taught me so much. I really have to take note of suggestions from youngsters.
They're talking again? They sound like they're having fun. Hello there.
Oh my
Kiddo,
God.
Don't just stand there. Come over here.
No, thank you. Are you okay?
Sure. Ugh. You both have liquor on your breath.
We had to drink.
Oh
I just met my bestest friend in the whole wide world. What better reason is there to drink?
Bestest friend? You two? What happened after I left?
Who cares about that?
I told
It's
you.
ancient history now. So, kiddo, I hear you keep taking Marky Boy here out on adventures.
BL totally happened when we left.
Marky Boy? Well, it's not all the time.
It makes me jealous. You get to go on adventures with the man who contains the greatest brain in all of our land. If he weren't with you, I'd like to keep him at my forge forever.
Oh god. BL incoming. Sorry.
No. My brains alone can only go so far. I'm only able to go on adventures with Missy here, thanks to your weapons, Haggy. Your weapons are great! No, exquisite.
I do think his weapons are really good.
Hey, Marky Boy! Don't you think Haggy is a bit too plain?
Calling me Marky Boy sounds like what someone would say decades ago.
Are they gonna fight again?
What's wrong with that? It's great! So what if it sounds decades old?
Then Haggy should be good too. Add one more letter to it, and it'd be like a dream come true for you.
Are you fighting again? Maybe you should stop now.
You're right about that. If you say so, I'm sure it's right.
Uh-huh. If you say so, I'm sure it's right.
They're just drunk. Somebody please help me.
My lines. Straight from my brain.
Sorry, I'm gonna pretend I don't know you today.
Thanks, Ixel. I knew I could trust you. Ugh. Hello?
Yes, come in.
There you are. I can't decide if you have good or bad timing.
Huh? Am I not allowed to be here?
It's not that. You shouldn't hesitate after coming this far. We finally found where your mother was last seen.
Mom? What? Really? Where? When? Where is she now?
Calm down. I'll tell you everything bit by bit. You might not want to hear it, though.
Huh? What is that?
Well, do you still want to know?
I do. Please continue.
All right, here goes. First, the last time she was heard from was years ago. Around the same time as when you said she stopped coming home.
Oh.
It's a while ago, so we have no idea where she is now. The problem is where she went. She went by ship to the outer seas.
By ship?
It seemed unlike her to do it, but she filled out a departure notice. It was buried under a pile of complaint reports about her, so I only found it recently.
By ship? No wonder I couldn't find her around the country. She's somewhere out there beyond the ocean. You scared me. I thought you were gonna give me bad news.
Are you being serious? Or are you just forcing yourself to sound happy?
Huh? What do you mean?
You should know since it's part of your village's history. The Flausch trout.
I've heard of it. It's supposed to sink your ship if you go too far out to fish. Yeah, it becomes a huge commotion every few years and... Oh.
There were a lot more reckless adventurers back then. A few others also tried to sail through the waters. Every single one of them had their boats sunk. Only a few lucky ones made it back alive.
A lot of people survived, right? Then my mom should be fine. She's the strongest adventurer ever.
I tried to confirm what I found out by visiting your village. Everyone refused to talk. It's like they all agreed to keep quiet about it. After I kept persisting, a few finally told me.
What did they say?
A few days after her departure, fragments of her ship washed ashore. A lot of fragments.
But those are just pieces. It doesn't mean her ship sank.
Believe whatever you want. That's all I have to say. Nothing I tell you will comfort you anyway. Here, let me give you this. It's the departure notice your mother filled out. It looks like she wrote it on the first piece of paper she could find, but it's still a keepsake to you.
Thank you.
Don't think about it too much. If you can't pull yourself together, go talk to Rorona.
A note written by Mom. It really does look like she scribbled it down on a random piece of paper. I'm going to another country with the ship my husband built. Huh? Her husband? Well, that means... Dad?
Oh, that must mean we gotta talk to Dad! But I gotta finish this quest first.